Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and our special edition and coverage of the National Election Authority that held a press conference on Tuesday to announce the results of the first phase of the parliamentary elections. The press conference was held at the premises of the National Media Authority. The head of the Executive Office of the National Election Authority, Councillor Rahman addressed the press conference, hailing the election process, saying Egypt will remain great and, of course, its history, present and future. He also expressed confidence in the people's awareness of the importance of the election process, and also there was an announcement by the head of the National Election Authority, Councillor Badawi, who addressed the conference and saying that the Election Authority accurately monitors the election process and found that elections had some irregularities in 19 constituencies, and hence the irregularities and breaches resulted in the annulment of the results at these polling stations. Now we are joined over the telephone by our guest for the afternoon, Mr. Abdel, the journalist. Mr. Amr, good afternoon to you, sir.
Well, good afternoon to you. Hello to you and to the dear viewers.
Thank you very much, Mr. Amr, for your time. Let me start by asking you about this press conference and the announcements by the National Election Authority regarding the election process, as well as some of the results that have been announced.
I believe this is a very important moment of that stage, that political stage. I believe that there is a moment of correction to correct the direction that we are going through. I believe that the Egyptian elector has expressed his point of view clearly, and that's why we are witnessing that moment right now. The awareness of the people, the Egyptian citizen, has been raised to the highest level, and the feeling that we are fear for our own country, we protect our own country, is the only reason, along with the raise of the level of the awareness, that can shape up that moment and that procedures and those procedures that were announced. I believe they came as an answer, or as a reaction, or as a reaction for the public opinion that have witnessed some ideas that the people have expressed clearly. People with no agendas, just people, just citizens, just Egyptians who are concerned about their own country. I believe that the Egyptian elector, the Egyptian citizen, deserves a candidate that is really
representative. Yes, indeed, Mr. Amr. Now, the National Election Authority has also stressed its keenness on being, more transparent and integral as the guardian of the voters' right, as you said, to choose their representative. Tell me a bit about some of the announcements regarding the upcoming phase and how this will be established in the second phase of the parliamentary elections.
I believe what's going on in the second phase is connected to what happened in the first, and what happened in the first is connected to what happened in the previous election, whether the Senate or the previous parliamentary election. There is a public demand that of unity. The parliamentary immunity is the main bridge for the greed of some of the candidates that are yearning to be in the parliament just to serve their own purposes, their own agendas, not the people's concern, not the people target, not the people's hopes. The people are hoping for a candidate who represents their hopes, their dreams, to react to their own crises, to help solving the problems they are up against. It's a time for uniting efforts as an Egyptian nation, as on measures of transparency.
Yes, absolutely.
And understanding what really we are going through this day.
Absolutely right. I'd like to thank you very, very much, Mr. Abdel Rahman, our guest and journalist. Thank you very much, sir, for your time and for joining us on our special edition. Ladies and gentlemen, do stay tuned. We'll be right back for the afternoon's edition of Panorama News.